scary. Oh boy, the stream's gonna be interesting for sure. For sure. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. It's a magic fire stream. Wow. Looks like some people from the YouTubes. Hello. Star Aura, thank you for the message. Welcome to the stream. I do what I can. Do what I can. Probably your new schedule, alright? Oh boy. Let's see how much we get done today with what Captain Scary is playing. Let me see. I need to get my brushes. Wait, I need to promote my live stream on places. And my keyboard is not on my desk. Just copy what I have last time. It's my message. Copy this. Paste it again. I think my Discord has already got pinged, so that's fine. Paste this here. And then paste this here. Where else can I paste? Hey Carvel, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Fancy seeing the Patreon people here. We just had a live reading on Patreon. And if you subscribe, you can also watch be live at those streams. Actually, oh, sounds. There's noises. What is it? Hello Tasco, hello. Thank you for subscribing. Hi. Thanks for the prime. Hey look, I got a Patreon now. You got it. I got a Patreon Nightbot chat. And I've also updated the royals. I'm being a streamer. Look at that. Look at that. Anyways, during the Patreon stream, I was talking about the card art that was shown in the episodes and how I was like doing printing and testing them. And I realized I can actually show them because I'm holding it on my hand right now since we're doing some traditional art. Traditional art stuff. So I'm gonna get my camera on and then we can go to the stream. Hello. And also, how's the time and music? How's everything? What do you think about the time that we're streaming right now? And what do you think? Is the audio good? Stuff like that? Let me know, let me know. There's music? Oh wow, that's a good sign to turn my music up. Let's see. How's that? Is it overpowering my voice? Is this now a regular thing? I'm gonna try to let this be a regular thing. King Falco on YouTube. I am not interested. Thank you though. Wait, did somebody ask about the Royals? I may have missed it. Chat's going fast. We're not stream so soon. I'm gonna try and do this weekly. Yeah, my comic that I've posted on Patreon is about 4 lovable idiots who defeat evil with the power of friendship and this gun they found. More accurately, it's like more like this nuke they found, but you know, we'll go with gun. It's more relatable that way. What did you like to know what that's about? Join Patreon and find out. Look at me plugging. I'm a real streamer. Kids, stay strapped. Yes, we have 2 chapters fully released on Patreon right now. Captain Scary doing all of my promo as usual. I'm gonna go to the main stream. Mainstream. Yay! We're back at it again. Trying to finish this piece. Hi guys, Magik hands. Makes me want to get Patreon. Get it! Getting Patreon is how you support this comic, by the way. I want to be able to support my assistant, who is a very good gremlin. So a subscriber I've ever seen in some webtoon. Thank you. And yeah, so the Royals is a new comic that I'm developing ever since Dreamwalker ended. Very sad. The Royals will be a shorter story in comparison to Dreamwalker. And I'm hoping that after I finish Royals, I could jump right back into Dreamwalker. At least that's the plan. Traditional smile. Thank you, Waffles. Oh, and hey, Waffles. Yeah, get Patreon to feed 2 gremlin. One of them is me, the other one is my assistant. It is sad, but it is what it is. But anyways, here's the little card art that I was testing. It's only like on really thin paper. But the hope is that I could get, after I release the Royals, I could try and develop these cards into a poker deck to kickstart. But if you join Patreon, this is what you can see on the actual episodes themselves. Royal cards! All I'm saying is that I would buy a volume of Royals. Thank you so much! You know what? I'll do a little bit more show and tell towards the end of the stream as well. But this is Joker. Yeah, look at that. Joker. What if I can just for now zoom in on that and then keep it in this distance. Cards, yeah, a poker deck. I need to work on the back. I don't like the back just yet. This is Jack. This is Ace. Ace has a bunch of different border designs. Just because I was looking at border design. She's the first art that I have, but I didn't like any of the borders, so I got rid of them all. I was like, plain is fine. Plain is okay. This is Queen. Oh wait, I just realized I have the grid. How do I turn this off? Nope. How do I turn you off? Info? Is it this? Ah, this one. That one's the best one, I think. Oh, even the red box is off. What the heck? I can see the red box on my camera, but it's not showing up on the stream. Cool. You have like 3 decks. Well, add one more to the collection. Patreon gets to listen to Magic voice characters. Fun to listen. Is it fun? Is it really fun? I turn the grids off now. But look at King! My King! I will be his loyal subject. King's the best. I love King. King turned out so well. Wow! I think King and Joker might be my favorites. Let me grab Joker again somewhere. Here. King and Joker. Hell yeah! Which one is your favorite? Now that you've seen them all. I have the red square all last stream, yeah. Now you guys can't see it. Yay, we got rid of the red square. I also changed the camera perspective, so now you can probably see me draw. I think last time my hand was like blocking everything. Alex Prus, hello! Ed Aura Farman. Hell yeah. So okay, you mess up words, English art. I feel like every bubble I have at least one mistake. First time catching stream. Hey, welcome to the stream. Are you also an artist or are you just vibing? But yeah. I think how's the timing, by the way? I started an hour earlier than last time. How's the time? How does the time feel like? Is it good? Good time? Good time for Magic to be streaming? I kind of want to keep to the schedule weekly. Hopefully, maybe. I try. Water. People are not watching us like 1 AM in the morning or whatever. It's a great time if only I was tired. Aww, crochet. Aww. We're so back! I have stuff, so I miss a fair amount of it. But a lot of it isn't permanent. Okay. Do you normally stream on weekends or is it just like random days you do it? I'm gonna keep it to this time and this day weekly. I hope. I'm gonna try. Because I am doing a weekly post on Patreon with the Royals on Patreon. I said it twice. Oops. So every time I post on Patreon, I'm gonna try and stream. I hope that's a good schedule. I have to wake up 7:30 though. AM. Which is kind of rough, but I feel like this is the only time slot I have to stream. 9 p.m. for me. Okay, that's not bad. Or is it hard? It is hard. It's typical on Sunday, even before the hiatus. I also want to test. Is my explosions working? Yes! Yes, it is. Alright, I'm getting my juju back. My stream juju. Everything that's broken is slowly getting fixed as we go on. Usually I sit here at 21, no, 20, because I shifted the time zone over. Oh, time zones, wow. So dead because I had like 5 hours sleep. Oh my god, 5 hours sleep. Yeah. I'm gonna use this thin brush today, I think. Because I want to do some fishies. I'm gonna do fish down here, maybe a few frogs. And then I'll start with some water lilies on the top. That's what we're gonna do today. Captain Scary, stop. No! Explosion isn't 500 anymore. Oh, sweating. Nervous. Gulp. Royals looks really good. Thank you, thank you. I hope people who has Royals, who has access to Royals, is enjoying Royals. Hyperventilating. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna start painting and not think about it too much. Love frogs. Who likes frogs in the chat? I'm gonna move water in a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. It's still super blurry, so everyone likes frogs. Okay, I think people can see, so that's good. I'll still be adding like more water plants here and there, but I will do some fishies. I think maybe like this. Some tiny schools of fish that is just actually dots. Frogs are riveting. I think my desk needs to come up a little bit more. Let me just move it up. No, that's okay. Gonna need to like shove it up a little bit. You know what? Maybe I can just focus on the area that I'm painting. Zoom in. Music's a little louder than me. Okay, let's see. Could do this. Nope, that's not the right slider. How's that? Let me know if audio's good, because I have no stream feedback. You guys are my only feedback. Just my headphone being loud, but the music is louder than you, and it's hard to hear what you're saying sometimes. Okay, it's good now? Okay. Yeah, you guys are my only feedback, so if you guys can't hear me, let me know. And we'll be doing some fishies. Tiny little fishies. You are my testers. It's a school of fish. It shouldn't take this long, I think. I want a... Where should I put a frog? Maybe here. Maybe here? Frog here? Frog here. I don't really have a reference for frogs, so I'm just doing this from my imagination. I think it goes like this. Looks like a bug. That's a bug. A whole school of fish. In Discord? Let's see. Oh, that is adorable. That is adorable. This frog is so tiny though, I don't know if I can get that detail in, but we'll get the shape at least. That doesn't look like a frog. Look at that guy. I mean, if you use your imagination, it can be a frog. Or a spider. Spider with 4 legs. See if I can get maybe blue? Half of these colors don't really work. Oh, this blue works. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Add a little bit of blue in it. I haven't tested this, so can't really tell. Can't really tell, but there is blue somewhere in there. Froggy! There you go. I expanded the hands a little bit. It looks a bit more like a frog now. Okay, coming back out. Wow, it's a frog! Oh no! Crochet found it. Frog has hands, yes. That frog is throwing hands. Captain Scary, Crochet has found it. Hey guys, I think explosion has been fixed, so you guys can use that. We can have explosion in the stream. Sen. Stop. Oh, crochet is too crook. Okay, okay, okay. Still safe, still safe. Whoop-de-doo. If you remember the conversation that we had last stream, yeah, I've added stuff. Haha. Oh, I heard the sound. I was like, whew, it's just hydrate. Thank you. I will drink. Actually, I need water. When I try to grab water, I keep attempting to grab this water for the for the paints. But I have water. More water. Well, you know, I'm gonna start streaming a lot more now if I can keep this schedule up. Maybe you'll get more. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Paint water, paint water, delicious. I think I'm a bit too precious on these fish. I'm gonna go wild now. Pop, 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 pop. Optimal hydration. One day we can start the explosion chain again. Definitely can. It is made for the loudness. I actually don't know how loud I've set it. For the audio. I don't know how loud it is anymore. I think after the stream, I'm gonna do a little bit of show and tell on the camera. We'll see how we'll get on. But yesterday I was doing some organization for the con in Australia in April. And I was like, oh, since I've got all of these products open, I could do a little show and tell. Just to let people see what you can buy. If you ever meet me at a con. Understandably, most of you are not in Australia or New Zealand. But I just want to show you anyways. Fancy things. You have something else to spend your points on. 100 off of getting it. Okay. Oh yeah, it's just some what you call some zines that I have made along the way, and some keychains and stuff, I guess. Some art that you don't usually see online, but can only be found on my table. Stuff like that. I'll do a little show and tell. Sadly, on the other side of the globe, yeah. Yeah. I think most of you guys on Twitch is on the other side of the globe. Now, if I get enough Patreons and enough backing for the Royals, maybe I can take a trip to North America. but alas, unfortunately, I don't have the power to do that just yet. Or the right timing, to be honest, but we won't talk about that. But it is a desire of mine to one day table at North America. Australia is on the opposite side of the road? Yeah, we're at the end of the world. Do you have a Zealand at home? Too, just not New Zealand, huh? What does that sentence mean? Grab those phone charms if you haven't had them again. Yeah, shipping's a problem. The charms, they're like the thinnest charm that I could get manufactured. But even the thinnest one, they're like, if your package is 1 cm, 1 centimeters high, then it becomes a package and not a letter. And that shot up in prices like so much. But letters are okay. I think for the zines that I'm making, they're like little paper zines. I think I can send them as letter. So maybe I will open up a store for zines. But they're not very like, I don't know. They're just silly little stories that I've made. And they're more for collection, I guess. Maybe people will still be interested, but I just feel like it probably won't sell as much as charms. Doesn't have the appeal as charms or like books. You missed your cat phone charm from me. What happened to your cat phone charm? Or do you miss the chance to buy it? Is that what it is? Troops. Someday I'll go to a con and buy stuff first and just buy off me. The most expensive delivery service is a plane ticket to New Zealand. Anime Expo Toronto would be sick someday. That would be cool. That'd be cool. I'd like to visit Toronto. If I do a trip to North America, I'll have to like hit everything. Canada, America, and go around maybe like New York, Texas maybe for some of my friends. Wow, that's a lot of fish. You guys can't see. Cons are fun even though I only ever went to one. It's fun. I like tabling at cons. Like I started doing it for like, I have like a rule for myself. If I ever start something new, which is I do this for 3 months. I put all my energy, my soul into these 3 months and see if I like it. I did this for Twitch, I did this for Dreamwalker, and Dreamwalker got to the point where it is out because of that rule. I find that for Twitch, if I stream for too long, I do get burnt out. And this is why you get a lot of like hiatuses from Twitch. Ooh, camera. But I do still enjoy streaming on Twitch. So I still do it occasionally from time to time. But when it comes to cons, I was like, this is fun. I don't get much from it, but I like it as a hobby. I like it when I'm not like doing it as a job or a way to get more money or something like that. As long as it can fund itself, I like to treat it as a hobby. One of the provinces in Netherlands is called Zeeland. So I got Zealand at home instead of New Zealand. Oh, I see. That's funny. Yeah, stickers, zines, and maybe bookmarks. They're very easy to sand because they're letters, and that's probably like at most $10 delivery for a letter. But the moment you buy charms or like thick books, that just up the price, which is annoying. It jumps up to like maybe $30, which is crazy for delivery. For a tiny, tiny little charm, you gotta pay $30. It disappeared one day. Aww. Disappeared after visiting a family. Oh no. There's a cattle somewhere lost in the family home. Oh, actually, talking about that charm. I bought clay. And I bought what is it called? Silicone. I bought silicone. And I'm thinking, after we've done this painting, because the idea has been in my mind for a very long time, I just haven't gotten around to it. I've got all the materials, I'm just procrastinating. Like I said, this stream is for me to work on my side projects. So I have clay, I have silicone. I think I'm gonna try and do modeling or sculpting physically for the first time on stream. And then make a sculpt that I can cast silicone to make a mold, and I can cast acrylic to that mold and reuse that mold over and over again. And the first design I want to do is the cat. I want to try to do the cat. Gonna be way easier for me to hit all of New Zealand than it is for you to hit all of NA. Yeah. Small island. We only got hobbits. But NA's got a lot of things other than hobbits. Hey JJ, welcome, welcome. Were you just doing your own thing, sharing with people? Yeah, just doing my own thing, you know? I like making stuff. I like crafts. Like, comic is my main love, but I just like to craft things. And if doing the cons can fund the crafting things, that's really good indeed. I think I overpopulated the fish, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of fish now. It's a bit too much fish. And I can't go back to look for it because it's like in Vietnam. Oh no. Are you from Vietnam, Crochet? Gonna head to bed now. Okay, Hannah, thank you for coming in. Cause she required us leave. I am happy that I am doing this a bit earlier so that people can join earlier and sleep earlier. Haha. You're in the US, but you can't go back. But your family is in Vietnam. That's how I'm reading it, I'm guessing. I'm gonna try and populate the fish at the mid layer, but it's more scarce, I hope. I've just been chatting and I didn't see how many fishes I've drawn. It's awkward. Not for quite a while. I see. Couple of different ones. I don't know how to make different fish. Like, I don't know if I could put in more details on a fish. What's a different fish look like? A gar? That's a different shape. Seahorses in this freshwater? This is a very much a freshwater environment, I feel like. Yeah, you got the lily pads. That's a freshwater thing. This feels like a swamp land. That's why I said gar, because I think a gar is a freshwater fish, right? Or maybe salmon. Cod. I put a frog! Look, I put 2 frogs. 1 frog here, and 1 frog here. Frog. Insect larvae, they're so small. They'll just be like dots. They'll just be like boop, 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 boop. There you go. You see that clutter of dots? That's your insect. No, a seahorse male get pregnant. Yeah, I know. Fun fact. Interesting biology. Very riveting. Look at that riveting frog. Riveting. I mean, I don't need too much fish. I just need to make it so that it looks alive. And currently it does. So that's good. Maybe I'll focus. Oop. Camera. Come back. Focus more on the top area now. There, like that. What I also want to do is light green. Would an otter fit? Otter is like a big creature, and I want the big creature to be here, the central focus. Snake? Ooh, a snake. Okay. Okay, I can add a snake. Let's see. I could add snake. Might have to focus on this one. I can't just be doing random dots now. Add a snake right here. I don't know what kind of freshwater snakes are out there. But I think most snakes that goes on land is very good at swimming. Look, it's a snake! Oh, you guys can't see. There you go. Snake! Snails? It's gonna be hard for the detail, but I can try. If I put a snail right here. I can't even see. There you go, that's your snail. I'll put a little bit of brightness. That's your tiny snail. baby snail right there. There's your snail. Beanfish? What's a beanfish? Bagfish? Capybaras are technically fish. What? Are you trolling or are you serious? And do a little bit of light on the snake. Yeah, I can see the canvas texture as I zoom in. I saw capybaras at one point when I visited Taiwan. They're so cute and lazy. They're just sitting out there, getting hand-fed by tourists, aka me. Whoever buys this, you're gonna have to point all the things out. Well, they could also just enjoy it themselves, you know. They can have a look at this slowly and find out all the little details that I put in. You know, maybe they don't see this as a snail. Maybe they just see this as some kind of leaf, and they'll never know that's a snail. It's a snail by JJ. JJ Snail. The Catholic Church classified capybara as fish. Huh? Why? Is it like a lore thing? Interesting, interesting. But like, where's the fins? Where's the scales? Where's the oogly boogly eyes? I mean, alright, it does have an eye that's very big and round. If there's an otter in the middle and it gets like sold at the thing in Ocean Magik mentioned last time, they're sending someone to buy that. Otter is gonna be super hard to fit in, cause it is a medium-looking creature, and I want the medium-looking creature to be here, at the middle. So I want everything in the water to be like small creatures. Oops, that's a bit too much yellow. Let me get rid of that. Sneak. They spend more time in the water than on land. That's true. You could also say that to a platypus, but is platypus a fish too? So they can eat them fried, isn't? It's a joke. So also when missionaries went to where they are and had food shortage, the church changed some rules so they could eat stuff on Fridays. Oh yeah. A pretty rock. How pretty is the rock? How to define a rock pretty? See if I can make that clearer. Here's your rock. A rock for it, Alex. Maybe I'll need to extend the rock downwards. I'll go for blue as well. The rock needs to go on the side of the canvas. can't see it. Fish. And kiwi is a fruit. Kiwi is a fruit. How's this, Alex? Is this a pretty rock? I kind of made 2 rocks, but where's your pretty rock? Can you imagine if I actually do point out all the things when somebody buys it? I'll be like, there's JJ Snail, this is Alex's pretty rock, over there is Carvolt's frog. Who suggested the snake? I forgot. Who said snake? Wow, you want something, yay! Just doing a bit of terraining at this point. It's not just a rock. Noises! Oh no! What'd you redeem? 5 squats! Ah! Okay, here we go. Oh no! Here we go! I'm gonna keep the camera here. Maybe I'll lower the disc a little bit. Oops. Then I'll do this. I'm gonna move the brushes out of the way so I don't hit it. And you guys can see. 2. Captain's Revenge. 4. 5. There you go. 5. Done. Phew. Oh boy. There you go. Blood's flowing. And my knees. Ah, my knees. It's the hydrate option. You can drown me. Drown me in tea. I have tea right now. I can drink paint water by accident. First minute I shall have my revenge. Captain Scary has his revenge. As I'm doing squats on his stream too. Which is why this existed. Revenge. But that's actually good to keep me exercising. Cause I like to do more hiking soon. And I need to build up my stamina. Need to walk a lot of steps in the mountains. So I'm building stamina. You making tea for yourself? Nice. The paint water. doing these exercises. I'm using blue on the bottom, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna need more blue. Mountain hikes, yeah. I'm gonna force you to do mountain hikes, Captain Scary, if you ever come over here. You better get your stamina up as well. Well, I feel like he probably has good stamina. More than me, at least. Because you do camping all the time, I think. Yes, of course you do need to add hikes to New Zealand the trip. Are you kidding me? That's all we have. What do you... That's all we have. New Zealand, just scenery. Scenery's everywhere. Scenery over there, scenery over there. You want to see something? Scenery over there. It's hikes. Hikes everywhere. Oh, you want to ride a roller coaster? I'm sorry, New Zealand don't have that. Look, there's a mountain over there. Mountains, mountains, and hills, that's all you have. Nature. All we got is trees, trees, more trees, and look, grass and more trees and mountains. This is why hobbits are filmed here. I mean, if you're like if you go to trips to shop for like clothes or something, New Zealand's also not the place for that, to be honest. You better find better looking clothes in like Japan or Taiwan, even America, to be honest. Getting better stamina. The calisthenics are getting better. That's good. The pictures are worth it, for real. Honestly, the pictures don't do it justice. I've climbed a lot of mountains in New Zealand at this point, and you take the picture, it doesn't look as good as when you're like at that place. When you're just looking down, looking at the rolling hills, oh, stunning. The pink clouds, beautiful. But the picture doesn't capture it as well. Oh hey, a subscribe, but doesn't have a sound? Hey Nat, thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Pretty mountains and hills, yeah. Sounds like Canada, we have trees and rocks, yeah. I mean, I feel like Canada and New Zealand are pretty much the same. It's just, you guys are colder. Can we take a picture at the sign for Big Manly Beach? Does Canada not have beach? I guess you are like surrounded. I guess if I remember correctly, I think you are surrounded by states, so maybe you don't have beach. Going nice a day of baking and chilling. Ooh, baking sounds fun. Nice, 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 nice. What's going on here? Just painting, just painting. This is a painting that I started, I guess half a year ago, and I've been procrastinating on it. So I'm using stream to make me stop procrastinating, so I can finally finish this, so I can take it to Australia and sell it. I also have 2 more canvases on the side, blank canvases that I want to fill as well. And actually, you know what? There was a sale going on the other day, and my brother sent me images like, "Hey, these on sale are super cheap, the canvases." And I'm like, "But I still have 2 more that I haven't completed." And I looked down price. It was like super cheap. I'm like, okay, fine, buy them. So now I have 4 empty canvases that I need to fill somehow over the years. Oh man. You get more Magic traditional painting. But maybe you guys can pitch in and tell me what to paint, because I don't have another idea after this. Canada has beaches. No, we have beaches, but we don't have the location Big Mini Beach. It's a beach in New Zealand. It's actually a beach in New Zealand? That's funny. It's just on the land lakes and not the big blue wet thing. Land lakes are not beaches, that's lake beach, not sea beach. Oh god. Do you have rolling waves? Do you have surfable waves? Now that's another question. Do you have waves that can go up to like twice your height? Oh, camera. Okay. I keep wanting to start up there and I get distracted down here. There are beaches with the big blue wet thing too. Oh, big blue wet thing. On any of the others, no. Gotta go stream for a sec. I thought you were joking for that. When I was talking about the canvases? That's funny. Some days, yes, not really around where I live. Okay. There's a beach called Reglan that I enjoy going in summers. And it's got the big waves, the professional surfer waves, and we can go there and have fun. We don't have to be professional. We can just be on the smaller end of the professional waves and surf with our foam boards. That'll be fun. There are beaches here, but the water temperature is like close to 0. Oh my god, where are you? I think most beaches are pretty cold. Well, at least Reglan's pretty cold, but the beaches in Auckland are kind of like lukewarm. Seeing 12 feet waves in the Wat? Is that actually how it's spelled? Wat lakes? What kind of beaches have waves so tall? It's the professional ones with the long surfing boards. And you know, you can do like you can like roll under the waves kind of thing. Well, maybe it's not that tall to be able to like surf under the waves and do a tunnel. Maybe it's not that big, but you know, it's big enough that a lot of people bring their longboard surfing boards too. France has beaches and even the largest sand dune in Europe. Nice. can just enjoy the water. The lukewarm beach that I went to was, I think it's called like Long Beach or something. It was lukewarm. The waves are small, and then I just went in the water and I just float for like a good hour. I just float and chill. Pink skies, yeah. I want to try and put a water lily here, and maybe expose a bit more lily pads. But I'm a little scared in working in this area. This is fine. This is just grass. I can like zone out. But this, I've never painted a water lily before. But it must be done. It has to be done. Oops, that's a bit too much. Spell run is great. I'm a the Guat Lake. It is the Guat Lake. The camera setting is making my arm look red. Yeah, I think it is the camera. And also I think the sun is coming up a bit more stronger now on that side in comparison to when I started streaming at the start. So now we have red arms. The sun is rising. It is brighter now. I had to open up a lot of lights in my room at the start of the stream. I also have a yellow light up there, so maybe that's also making my arm red. Looks like I got a sunburn. Magik's cooked. Magik got sunburnt. So cooked. It's probably what you're gonna look like when you go in the beach and you don't put on sunscreen in New Zealand. This is your fate. How early? It is 10 a.m. Wow, time flies. I think I've set 3 hours for the stream, so maybe an hour and a bit to go, or maybe 2 more hours to go. We'll see. Magik cooks so hard with the art she burned herself. Yeah. Honestly, if you're coming to New Zealand in summer, you better buy a good sunscreen in New Zealand. Cause yeah, this is what you're gonna look like if you don't put on sunscreen in New Zealand. We have a hole in the atmosphere, and light is just coming through. The sunlight is just coming through with no protection whatsoever. So our sun do kill you. It does. It gives you skin cancer if you don't put on sunscreen. Terrible skin cancer. Um, 12-hour can be worse than actual desert, right? Yeah, we're long sleeves. You don't put on a sunscreen, bro. You're gonna have to put on sunscreen when you're here. You will actually like. I've seen sunburn in New Zealand. It like blisters and like red. The sunscreen is so important. And the sun in New Zealand is the worst. You know, I went to Australia and I experienced the sun over there. And I was like, oh my god, the sun is so nice. It caresses me like soft. It's hot, but it's so nice. I was like, oh my god, New Zealand does have a hole in the sky. New Zealand sun kind of like pierces you, tries to kill you. It hurts. It's sharp. um. Sun does not like us. Yep. Auckland is almost opposite to Madrid. Madrid. Don't know what it is. Don't use sunscreen. One good burn, then you just crisp up and you're fine. It doesn't work like that, Carvel. Not here. The UVs are strong in this one. The UVs are strong in this world. You don't have the protection of the atmosphere anymore. The atmosphere does not like you. Kind of want white. Not in the AU area. The sun ruins your skin. It cooks and destroys it. Yeah, you're literally getting cooked under the sun. Sunburns cause skin cancer and make skin seems older. Yep. I think that's probably what skin cancer is. It just destroys their ability to heal. This white paint is so watery. Kind of awkward. Maybe I should have shaked it. Just being in the sun unprotected makes you at higher risk for skin cancer and makes you look older. Yep. New Zealand sun is even worse. Definitely do not go out without sunscreen in the summer. Let me see. What do I want to do here? I think I probably need red as well. Time to try and do the upper area, the pink area. Definitely keep that in mind when visiting New Zealand. Sunburn is not great, especially on the long run. It doesn't heal as fast either. Madrid, the capital of Spain, it's like almost on the opposite side of the planet to Auckland, Australia. Ends up in Atlantic. Oh, okay. Like the direct opposite? Like if you pierce a stick through Earth, that's the direct opposite. It's giving on how people talk about the heat here, yeah. To Dreamwalker, wear sunscreen? I'm gonna say no. They have magic abilities and can repel UV light. Things I have to say for fantasy stuff. look up an image of a man who was a truck driver for 20 years, and you can see how being exposed to sun affects your skin. Oh yeah. Like even when you're a driver, people tend to also put on sunscreen in the summer as well. I want to draw water, but I don't know how. Palette cleanser. You can get sunburned while I'm driving. Yep. It's actually very common in the summer. Sunburn from driving doesn't sound fun. Nope. You can get worse sunburn in winter from slow reflection. Yeah. Hypothermia in the summer. Even with snow reflects light quite a bit. And it reflects right up at you instead of like downwards from the sun. It's like from underneath you. Snow blindness is real. Wellington is closer? Okay. Oh yeah, he's replying to the direct opposite thing, so that makes sense. General, let's see. Oh yeah, direct opposite is Spain. That's cool. Nice. I'm so scared I'm working on this upper area. But there's like sketch lines and I need to cover them. My pencil drawings. I feel like I need to use a lot of white. But yeah, if you're visiting New Zealand, make sure to protect yourself from the sun. Got some pretty good sunscreen brands in here just because of that. I like working with bright colors, but while I'm painting physically, I can't get things to look saturated. Which is a bummer. You wanna go camping? Where at? And what kind of camp? This might be something I have to like paint and then dry and then paint and then dry maybe. Planning one for April 24th, but that feels so far away. Hey, April. That's like after I do my Australia con. Cool, cool. I actually have more than just Australia. It's like in the span of the last few weeks, I signed up to like 2 cons, and I think I got accepted into one. So I have I signed up to Armageddon again for Auckland. I haven't gotten a response. There's also Overload, which is a lottery system, so I don't know if I can get in just yet. Oh wait, I think the Auckland Armageddon one I did got accepted. I need to double check. But that one's also in April, I believe. Overload is at September. Oh, and there's a Design Fest that I definitely got in at May. So there's more cons. We have an FTX with the kids, end of April, that's focused on survival training. I keep talking about canoe trips with other officers, it's making me want to do that again. Oh, that's cool. Canoe is fun. We have kayaks, which is close enough. More. Go like outside for something else than school this week because I live in Leon, and apparently the lo-fi girl background's Leon. So, huh? Hey, you live in Leon. The lo-fi girl? The live lo-fi girl? Does Welland do con? I think so. I think Wellington has a con, and Queenstown, Christchurch has a con. Yes. What are you gonna do with the lo-fi girl? Isn't Christchurch on the other island? Yeah. I got a few friends on Christchurch that I want to visit, but never did. And I was like, maybe I should just use Christchurch Con as an excuse to visit them. That's how lazy I am. I use work as an excuse to travel. Gives you a reason to go out. Oh. What was the reason that she gave for you to go out? Curious. Oops. Not lazy, time smart. I'm glad somebody thinks that. Thank you. Feeling a bit smart. I'm gonna have to build just a basic shape of the flower and hope that it looks good. Right here. Ah! Wah! I'm scared. Make a few day trip out of it. Make any kind of plans. Can't do it. I like staying indoors. I don't like going out. If you do con, you can write off travel expense on taxes. Yeah, I have been doing that. What's up, Zero? Hello, hello. And Bats, hello. Welcome, welcome. The reason to go out is to get the reason to go out is to get the lo-fi growth spot for the lols. Oh, okay. I don't know if it's streamer brain, but I don't think I understand that sentence. But if you're going out, that's good. Good on you. I don't know what I'm painting. You get a few meals and your hotel expense likely. Yeah. Put it all on expense. Wow. Can't believe you didn't tell me where you live. You know where I live. Everybody knows where I live. Betrayal. Oh, I see. So you're trying to get to those places? That's interesting. Touch grass. No, don't want to touch grass. Do the thing you've been putting off. Texas? Oh my god, I called the roofers! That reminds me, I did call somebody, but they didn't show up! I landed on a random website, I called their website, and they didn't show up. They're like, today or tomorrow. I'm like, okay, it's been 3 days. Plus 2 weekends. And now I need to find another company, because I guess this person's not gonna show up. We're in your walls. Everybody's in my walls. Get out of my walls! My wall mites. Move, Alex. Hurry, claim the walls. Look, everybody's in the walls. Get out of my wall. Wait a week, call back, or call another one. Yeah. Do I have to wait a week though? Maybe I'll call another one tomorrow. My roof. In the walls with all the ants and no uncles. You know, there's actually a lot of ants in the ceiling. Just because it's a little bit moist over there, but that's the reason why we need to call roofers. But we have so many ants in the ceiling, it's disturbing. Every time they forage for food, you can see them going up to the ceiling holes. Ah, real life problems. I just want to draw. I just want to art. The walls protect us from the sun. It does. Have place for one more on the wall so I can cook. Nah. Well, at least you offer something. Everybody who is in my wall right now did not offer something, so sure, Nat, you can come in the wall. Nat's the only one that offers something. house. Get out. Evicted. You can call another one, just fix your roof, because it moist on the roof being effed. Yeah. I know. I know. Having bug problems it's hard. Have bug issues. Roof is cooked. I can offer the Slater Star to crap drawings on the map. Is that what you're offering? Trying to get in the walls? Ah, all the offers. That really looks a bit cooked. I don't know how to paint this anymore. Ah. I'll just put more things down. Eventually it'll look good. Right? Right. Trust the process. Could fix the roof. Yo, get in my roof. Don't go in my walls, go in the roof. Fix my roof. Okay, we got Net in the wall, Captain Scary in the roof. Zero and Alex are in the wall, but I'm trying to kick them out. Maybe I just need to add more of these. Or actually, maybe I should like start with a sky. That might have been a better idea because I can still see the sketch lines. Mistakes has been made. Mistakes were made. This white paint is a little bit cooked as well. Too watery. Let's try this one. These are some super old paints. It's sort of like clumping because of how old it is. Clumping and bubbling. But at least they're being used. Finally. Bring this down a little bit. Ugh. I don't like it. I don't like it. Wait, I think I need to wash this brush. I must wash. Oh, it still has the green color, that's why. That's why it's murky. I didn't wash it from last stream. That's awkward. I heard noises, but I can't see because I'm washing brushes. It's still green. This paint won't come off because it's dry. No. Remember to wash your brushes, guys. Don't let it dry. Haha. Okay, that's the best I can do it. What's the thing about the jingle? Hydrate? Is that a hydrate? Okay, okay. I'm drowning, I'm drowning. Here's the water. I drink. Hope you heard that. What's a calculated gamble and you're bad at math? The paint water is looking a little bit green now. This is gonna be really bad if I did accidentally drink that. You can send an explosion whenever you want. To startle me is the point. But now that you've said you want to do it, I don't think startling me is gonna work very well. I'm gonna need a new batch of white, I think. Chat, remind Magic stream after stream to wash brushes. This brush wasn't washed. It's green. And paint smoothie. Truly a paint smoothie. You won't die, only a little bit. I think something's gonna happen for sure. For sure, for sure. It's very strange. Trying to mix colors. I don't think I have a good grasp on mixing colors yet. I don't know what color can become, if that makes sense. Are you saving it? Just asking in advance. Okay, okay. Well, you can do the things. The way I paint is not very precious, if that makes sense. So even if I make a mistake, I'll just cover it with more acrylic. Like, it's not like a watercolor where every stroke counts. And if you make a mistake, it's harder to cover because it's watercolor. But since I'm doing acrylic, if I make a mistake, I just paint over it. Although my touch portal is crapping out, so I don't know if explosion will work just yet. The TDP emoji appears on screen if someone sends it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at the emojis! Lol, that's cute. The emo walls. The animated emoji appearing on the screen is the best. Why is my touch portal disconnected? Maybe I'll try and refresh. Just in case you guys sent an explosion and it didn't work. Oh, there you go. Refreshed. Cool. It should work now. The squat work? Squat is just a notification, so yeah, it'll work. It will work. It's any of the emojis, I think. Any of the emojis will appear on screen if you send them. What does this look like? Quite yellow. Go in the center, maybe, if it's that yellow. Maybe I'll just paint over this flower that I painted. Cause it actually doesn't look that good. Ooh. No more flower. And try again. Try again. It's getting more orangey. I need more red, honestly. I need to get rid of the pencil marks, which you can't see because it's kind of blurry on the camera. But there is heavy pencil marks that I don't want to be there. Peachy. It's peachy. It's pink. Nice and pink. Sometimes I do just like do a glob of white directly on the canvas. And I can just work that in. Haha, yeah, there we go. Salmon? Is that the color you're going for? I think salmon is a bit more red though. Peachy. Update for inside the wall. You ate all the insulation. No. No, I suppose it's in summer, so we'll be fine for a while. Salmon's more pink. Perhaps. It's looking a lot more yellow at the moment. I'm gonna use so much white. Yellow can be grilled salmon fat. I don't want to go towards orange. This is definitely a darker orange. I think it's gonna be super dark. Yeah. Dark orange. Need more white. That's closer to the color I want, I think. Yeah. I don't really know what I'm painting, I'm just gonna do whatever. And try to cover the pencil marks. This looks better than the flower that I was trying to draw though, whatever this is. I'm just going off vibes. It's not very anything specific. I'm just trying to cover up the pencil marks. Actually, what if I zoom in? Maybe you guys can see it. Yeah, you see that? Right there. There's a gray streak down there. On this. That's a pencil mark. Are you by any chance sunburned? No, it's just the light and the camera. I'm not sunburned. We have already established that. It's so burnt. I don't want to change the color, the white balance on the camera either, because I think this is funny. People just come in and ask, "Are you sunburned?" I'm going to paint the edges. It's kind of awkward to like get that on camera. How to show, or maybe I just go at it on the side. Yes. Really like the sky? It's coming along. Yeah. I still want to put a lily over there, but I still don't know how to do that. I think Magik might be sunburned. What if I just say yes, I'm sunburned? Magik cooked. Well, you don't have to say it like that, Captain Scary. Yeah. It's because I don't want to go outside. It's impossible for me to get sunburned. What if I do... If I do this? Focus on one edge. Just because I can see what I'm painting, and you guys can see it too. I heard in New Zealand is very evil, so you gotta wear sunscreen. Yes, very, very evil. We have the Eye of Sauron watching you at all times. You get sunburn from Sauron. You tank the sun. Impossible. Doesn't like when I tell the truth. Meh. Oh, I'll cover the sky and the edges. Though I think once I frame it, probably can't even see the edges. I do just need to let it dry though. Maybe I'll do the background first before I do any lilies. And this side as well. Meh. Cat noises. I can still see the paint marks. Just go thick. Go crazy, go wild. Maybe I'll do it on a pass of the sky once this is all dried. Yeah, maybe it needs another pass. Needs more coat of paints. Last stream we were talking about a con in Australia where you were gonna sell the painting. What kind of show? Where you were gonna sell the painting? When and where and how much? Because I might send it undying to retrieve for me. Oh my god. We are doing the Melbourne con. At 18 and 19 at Supernova. Supernova is the con name. Melbourne is the showground that I will be attending. Hopefully. I hope nothing goes wrong. But yeah. Last time I priced a small painting about like this size. It's like half the size of this to like $200. So I might price this one probably like around 300 since it's bigger. Melbourne? Yeah, that's how you say it. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I've heard other people say it like that. I'll probably do it in Australia dollars just because that's the currency over there that I will be exchanging. That would be too hard to be selling in New Zealand dollars while I'm there. More color. Oh no, this competition now. Oh dear. I will make more, but probably just not the same design. Because I don't want to repeat a painting that I've done. It's gonna go interesting for sure. Do I have work visa to sell stuff in Australia? As long as I have New Zealand citizenship, and if I'm like earning under 1,000, which I probably am, then yeah. Cons like this, it's very easy to like do cons in Australia if you're New Zealand citizenship. That is the way. Yeah, I'm liking how the sky is turning out. Thicker paint. And I can barely see the sketch marks anymore, so that's good. Well, that dries. Maybe I do a bit more green? I'm gonna need to wash this palette as well. It's getting a bit cluttered. Yeah, pretty handy. I mean, I pretty much just earned my trip back, so I don't really like earn a lot of money on these things. I just earned back the tickets and the table, as well as the merchandising. So that amount of money, I can just table in Australia without a visa. Do a bit of green on this side. What I usually do when I'm doing digital is I have a really saturated line for when the water separates, if I ever do separation of water. But white is so hard to control. Absolute menace. I don't want to do dark as well. What do? Paint's dry anyways, can't do anything. That's how my last work trip went. I didn't make much more than I spent. Exactly. That's enough. Oh, Cannon Cookie, it's the birds. It's the star catching game that kind of runs by default with the Borbs. Here, I'll drop some new stars for you. Stars to catch. Catch your stars. Or you can explode yourself. And that will be easier to catch the stars, probably. What's the command to drop a bomb? I actually don't know. Is it like slash bomb? Or exclamation mark bomb? For the stream avatars. Nice. Oh, it is exclamation mark bomb. Wow, look at that! Can you like catching so much stars by accident? Cute. Okay, what now? What to know? Can you just use a little UI below stream? Oh yeah, there is a UI. That's right. Good shout. Stream avatar does have its own UI. I'm gonna use this one. My friend also said it's like Melbourne. Yeah, Melbourne. Melbourne. Mel and born. Born to it. This ends up with the otter you'll want it so bad. I don't know how I can add otter somewhere. An otter peeking through the grass, maybe. I could always just change the middle to be otter. But I'm feeling very axolotl right now. Because otherwise it will have to be a pink axolotl. That's right. I wanted to add just a few more green. Maybe next one can have altar. I can think of a altar for the next one. I don't have an idea yet, so if you suggest, I will consider. TVT, welcome back. Yeah, I'm feeling really axolotl right now, just because of the pink. I want a pink axolotl. Let's see, it's March 9th right now. I probably have like maybe 2 more sessions of this before the con, 2 or 3. Maybe I'll be able to finish this in like 2 or 3 more streams. Very careful. Just want to add a few more lily pads. More cute animals. Animal painting easier to sell. Time zones maybe? I think so. Because 18, 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more Mondays. Okay, maybe not 3. It's okay, I'm bad at math. I'm bad at time as well. So maybe 5 more. Okay, I got plenty of time to finish this. Because I just need to add this guy, and I need to add more stuff on top. I think everything in the green part is pretty much done. Almost done? Well, don't celebrate yet. You never know what might happen. Math is hard. Something appealing to more people for sure. Going to sell better. Yeah. Yes. Very true, very true. Something bright and colorful, and also I also enjoy doing bright and colorful. In digital at least, but it's so hard to get it bright on painting. I'm trying, learning my best. Doing my best. I don't usually do traditional. We're not celebrating early. I'm not even there yet. I still got an axolotl to go. I want to put flowers up here, but I don't know how. I am the future. I wonder if I should just go like bright yellow or something. Cause like the white is always murky. I might as well just stick to a color. The yellow's never bright. What to do, what to do. Magenta. Maybe you are the answer. Or maybe you'll ruin it. Who knows? What is this splotch of white? Oh, it's on there now. Weird. How'd you reopen your champagne? Lol. Now that's a you problem. What are you? Hey, why are you there? Cover it. It's green. Sounds like a you problem. I think I need to redo this part. Because if I'm thinking this is a plane that goes from here and then rises up, I could cut a bit more here and open up a bit more there. And then the lily pads will need to be smaller than this because of perspective. It needs to be smaller than what I have here. Things that I can't do because paints are drying. Well, you know what? I think that's all I can do for the stream in terms of painting, because everything is drying and I can't do anything. I think next time I'm just gonna get a big blot of white and just cover these areas. Probably. Well, good time for a show and tell, actually. So, I've been testing. I got a new printer, and I really want to show this. I have a new printer, and I've been testing my prints. Are you ready for this? It's gonna be exciting. Let me see. Focus a bit more. So how many chapters do you think the Royals will be? Like, it's gonna, as long as the average graphic novel or more. I'm going to try and plan for it to end around 50 or 60 chapters. So hopefully within 2 years. No more scrut this week. 60s in the movie. Alright, here you go. Ready, ready, ready? Ta-da! Look at these! I like them being A5 and small. I could have gone for glossy paper, but matte is all I have at the moment. Yay! Also, the light is kind of like reflecting them, so there you go. Try to do that. Wow! Look at them! They came out so well. I mean, at the start, I was like, it wasn't working too well, but I changed some settings and then they brightened up. So like, look at my first test attempt. It's super dark. I'll use this again. Like, look at that difference. Doing test prints. When it first came out, like, why is this so dark? But then I changed some settings and boom! Yay! So I'll be selling these at the Australian con as well. I have the prints packaged and ready to go. at my boys! It's my boys! I'm gonna zoom in. If you can't tell, that's Spider, and that's King. Two of my boys boiling the pot. 5 feet apart. They're just little guys. Look at them little guys. Yeah, the lighter one's cooler. That's my show and tell. And also, these are like designs that you don't see on my digital media and postings. So I've made these like they've been existing for like a couple years now. So I'll show some of them. 5 feet apart because they're just friends. Actually, you know what? I will remove this canvas because I'm afraid of getting it dirty and getting other stuff dirty too. I'll remove this so we can do the show and tell. I'm gonna hang it back on my wall to dry. Okay, I think that's pretty steady. Okay. I'll remove this as well. And my hands are clean. A little bit green, but at least it's dry. They're just little guys. You want one? Come get it. Actually, those prints are A5, so I can probably send them as letter. So maybe I will set that up for Itsy. Makes you want to try painting? You should! It's all therapeutic. This one. With a D20. It's a D&D, 20 D&D NPCs. Random NPCs. So what I've done in the past is I've drawn these pictures for a Inktober event. So I had the pictures already, and I'm like, wait, these are pretty good NPC art. So there's 20 of them, and you can like roll a d20 to spawn a random NPC for your game. And I'm not gonna lie, these texts, I was just trying to like think up of like unique stuff based on the characters. So maybe they're not great, and also I'm really bad at spelling. I did random rolls for the stats, and I don't know if I've done it correctly. Like, maybe somebody who's played D&D can tell directly that it doesn't actually fit. But I can't tell. I'm not that experienced. But I try to be funny with it, like this is the #1 wizard. A once promising prodigy, now swamped by paperwork and apprentices. He's cranky, sleep deprived, but still incredibly powerful when he bothers to care. I try to do my best to make it unique-ish, but not as unique, so that it doesn't overpower the player characters. D&T NPCs, yeah! So there's 20 of them. Roll a dice. If you hit 20, you get the sleep-deprived wizard. Although, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think any of these stats reflect what the character is. I can't tell. I don't know. I'm not experienced enough. So that's one of the zines that you can buy on the table. This one is a special one, and you can actually see the prints on the table. Like, these are the failed prints that I've been doing, and I'm just using it as a paint cover. But this one is a bit special because it came from like my experience as an artist, and there's like a little poetry per page. Well, at least as good of a poetry as I can do. I don't actually do poetry, but it's my best attempt. And it's really interesting because while I was selling this, somebody who doesn't know who I am or what I do came up to the table, browsed a bit, and then read through this book, and he shed tears. He was like teary for quite a bit, and he was like, "Well, you know what? I gotta get this one." It's very interesting because this is very much my experience as an artist into like a little booklet. I kind of want to do more of these, just my experience into small poetry, couple with art, and then print it out with my new printer. With my brand new printer. I'm so happy with the printer. I don't know if you guys can tell. And this, it says how to write a script, but it's a joke. It doesn't actually tell you how to write a script. It's showing me procrastinating on writing a script. And then it looks back. What's cool about this is I actually bind it with a piece of string. So it's not glue bound, it's string bound. It's doing anything but writing, exactly. This is actually an animation on TikTok, and I just yoinked it, chucked it in a booklet. Yeah, what else do I have? I have the oh yeah, this one. This is also a TikTok animation, and I just put it into the put it into a booklet. The author. It's cute. I don't have a TikTok. I don't advertise my TikTok. These right here are WPRDS? Huh? What is that? Should post animation on YouTube. I could. I could. And this one is how to be an artist. But just like the last one, it doesn't actually tell you how to be an artist. It just tells you how to suffer as an artist. Why is everything crashing? How to fix blue screen of death? How to upgrade my PC? How to prevent carpal tunnel? How to cure arthritis hand? How to stay healthy? And that's how you become an artist. Yep, silly little doodles. Silly little doodles. Oh, what else I got? I think that's it for the tiny zines. I got you with the PC stuff. Exactly. Relatable. What else do I have? I have this, which I thought was interesting at the time, but it didn't sell well. And I think I know why it didn't sell well. But it's still very cool. So this is an animation I did on TikTok, and I made it into a like an animation flipbook. But I think the animation itself isn't that good for a flipbook, and also the flipbook that I made doesn't really like go all the way, which maybe is one of the annoying things. So this is a product issue. You have to like see it in this angle and you can't really see anything. So unfortunately it didn't sell well, but at least you can see the burbs moving. Flipbook doesn't flip. I tried. It's all printed in like just these kind of normal paper. I cut it up, drilled 2 holes in it, and then chucked these binders pins. But I guess it didn't work that well. The idea is interesting. Unfortunate. How to fix sunburn? You don't fix sunburn. You're cooked. Not breaking it. Just do it. Classical trained artists. Yes, shit above. Just do it. What else do I have? I have a bunch of A5 prints. I think some of them are on social media. This one isn't though. Got a Totoro A5 prints. And backwards flip. The idea is interesting, yeah. Got more A5 prints. Just doing headshots. I think most of these I have posted on social media somewhere. Just scattered around. A5 prints. I think I enjoy doing A5 prints a lot more than doing like A3 or A4 prints. Just cause like your A5s are small, so your subject is super focused. It's not like a landscape or like a scene that you need to capture. You just need a subject very clear in the middle, and that's your A5 print. So it's kind of nice. But when you do bigger prints, you want to have more stuff going on in them. You want to have scenery, you want to have backgrounds, which is a lot tougher to paint, in my opinion. Well, these are just my thoughts. Maybe other people will see differently. Oh, camera! Totoro, remember that character? You missed the slot machine challenge thing. Slot machine? Slot machine. What was that? I don't remember. Maybe you can remind me. Refresh me. Your underling will be so broke. Rip underling. These are some poster cards that I've made like long time ago when Dreamwalker was still on canvas, and I still have them. They're kind of like postcards on the back, but you can just put them on your wall. Camera didn't like the prints. So you got Riven, Spider. I think Zev sold out, and Snow, and Tori. I also have a Zev's one, but she sold out. Zev's is popular. Very popular. Zev's one is so sad. No, cry. Oh, still cry. No, not the trauma. And I could show some stickers, freshly printed stickers. This one's a popular one actually. Sticker sheet. It's Hades! Yeah! Look at my boy. Oh my god, it's Hades. Hades is the most popular one. It sold out quite fast. And I got my bib, my borbs, and then another Ghibli, because Ghibli is popular. Yeah, I do a lot of Hades fan art. All of my Hades fan art is a poster that you can buy as well, but I won't show them just because they're big. So I got like, let's see. So I got magnets. I guess I'll open one just to show. Actually, maybe I can show the just the magnet strip. I don't know. It's Appa as a magnet. It's kind of like 3D-ish as well. Yeah, I played Hades too much. I love it too much. I like Hades 1 though. I miss Zagius. I think I will try and find... Where did I put that though? I didn't see it last night. I'm gonna rummage around my room. Where did I put my collection of charms? Actually concerning, because I do need it to table, but it's not in my room. Where did I put it? Oh, it's probably under that box. Ugh, my room has a lot of boxes. All the products and stuff. Is it under this box? Please be under this box. Okay, it is. I had to go digging, but might as well. I need to open this and check anyways, just to prep for con. But this is how I do displays on my charms. You can hear them jingle on my mic, through my mic, hopefully. But you can browse all of the charms that I do. Welcome back, Remnants. I'm just showcasing, just doing a little show and tell with all the stuff that I sell on the con. Study with my partner who happens to be also nice. Have fun. And these are the charms. More Hades. I have a series of animal in painting as well. You got the Scream, the girl with pearl, Mona Lisa as a capybara, and the Petrel, the penguin, I think, as the rebirth on the seashell thing. And got 2 arcane charms, and these got 1, 2, 3, 4 Dreamwalker charms. And this one character that hasn't really shown up in the comic, unfortunately. Mona Lisa capybara. Glue, this duck with the earring is inspired by you. It is totally inspired by you. I don't know if you remember, but you did a similar drawing, but with the cartoon character that I forgot his name. This entire animal series is definitely inspired by glue. I also have them as magnet as well, as fridge magnet, and it's actually kind of 3D. You can see on the side. That's 2 layers. Yeah, Nigel, that's him. Great inspiration. Got Bill Cipher, Arcane, and more Hades. And these are shaker charms. So they do move in the charm. Got a Dreamwalker one as well. You can see all my little babies trapped in a jar. It's the life symbol on the front and death symbol on the back. And then last one. Yeah, it's all based on famous painting. So Mona Lisa, Girl with a Pearl, that's the name of the painting. Very, very famous. The Scream, also very famous. And the Rebirth one was the, if you know, like the blonde lady standing on the seashell, that's the penguin one. If you put all these charms on, you get kicked for min-maxing. I have a lot of charms on my backpack, and every time I walk, you can hear the clinking and clacking, and it's like, Ernest is coming through near. You can hear them. He speaks to glue like the Green Goblin Mask. Jeff charm. Look at that Jeff. Look at Jeff. Got a one piece. And this one, most people probably don't know, but this is a Hermitcraft reference. It is a fan art for Minecraft streamers that I really like. This cipher, this from Puss in Boots. Sword and Shield from Zelda. And Guru. I like this one. I really like this one. Hermitcraft? Somebody knows Hermitcraft. Look, it's the Life series. Life snails. I don't know if you watched the Life series from Hermitcraft, but yeah. Green, Mumbo, and Scar. Wow! And then up here is just a bunch of Ghiblis that I did pretty early on in my con time. Camera, thank you. Yeah. Oh, you don't look at the live series? Live series is pretty good. It's created by Green. There's like 7 seasons already or something. It's a lot of YouTube content for sure. The live series is something separated, created by Green. It's also just a bunch of people that's also not from Hermitcraft, so maybe that's why you haven't heard it. But it's fun watch indeed. But yeah, Guru in a helmet. I like this one. I love this one. So that pretty much showcases all the charms and the magnets. Okay. And I saved the last one for the best one. The best for the last one. Are you ready for the final reveal? Ta-da! What is this? What is this? Look at this! Okay, I'm not gonna say it's a book, but it is a zine. My chakra over here is a zine. It's not exactly a book. It is a zine with 3 chapters of Dreamwalker. That once you finish reading it, it's more like a promotion to the webtoon. Like, if you want to keep reading, check this out on webtoon. You can read it all, because you can't read it all. But look. And I've ordered a few copies of these, so once it's sold out, I probably won't do it again. It's progress. Progress! It's not a full book. Definitely not a full book. I'll just grab another one that's not packaged. Just to do a flip through. But here you go. You can see the inside. Also, signing on request. If you're there and you bought it, signing on request. Or if you don't request it, I'll just sell it as is. I paneled these. I repaneled everything. And I think it works well. I think. You guys can judge. You guys can judge me. Oh no, Tori, no! Oh no. And then we end on her. Dream lady. Hell yeah. And I kind of ended it like an advertisement. I chucked the logo on there. And then if you want to read more, head on to Webtoon. And there's like QR codes everywhere. You can scan it for the Webtoon. But yeah. Look. What is a zine? It's short form magazine. It's kind of like cheap prints that you can print from your printer and then you staple them together. That's a zine. This is like a fancy version of a zine, which is like a short, small comic, which is what this is. Because I don't really think this is a comic book when it just ended like right there. So I don't really want to call it a comic book, but it's more like a zine because it doesn't have a lot of pages. Within the coming decade, I need to wait quite a while before I can fully publish a book. Plugging her webtoon, making money. Man, I'm doing my best. Doing my best. Yeah, the zine is a small magazine, basically. When con in New York. One day. You know, New York Comic Con is super hard to get into. I don't even know if I can get in there. Time to make another order. Need to get a job. Ashkin issue. What is that? But yeah, that's everything Magik's selling, and also, wow, this is a murky water. Actually, let me just bring out the first thing that I showed. Where are they? These two. These two prints. I actually did both of these for like the Farah stream. Farah's CCC challenge. Twitch.tv/Farah Farah Art, I think is his full name. And I was like, maybe I should just keep doing his CCC challenges and then making more of these prints now that I have a printer. And I can keep it low volume as well. Just sell as much as I can manage. And then once people stop buying them, I can stop printing them. So as far as next CCC challenge is steampunk, I might do another one and print it. So maybe there's a new A5 print coming out, other than these two. Looking at you menacingly. It's a form of American comic book created solely to establish trademarks on potential titles and not intended for sale. Oh, I've not heard that before. Establish trademark on potential title and not intended for sale. So you print it, you establish the IP. You only have like few going on? But how is it not intended for sale if you are printing the book? Interesting concept though. Very cool. I mean, I wouldn't know either. I wouldn't know what that means. But yeah, that's all the show and tell that I'm doing. Very excited. I am probably gonna bring only half of the Dreamwalker zines to Australia because I don't want to be overweight on my luggages while going over there. I think I'll probably only bring 12. I think 12 is a good number for one con. And I'm coming back right away anyways. And then I'll sell another 12 for Armageddon. There's also Overload. Plenty of chances if you're in New Zealand. Plenty of chances if you're in Australia as well. Maybe I'll do more Australia cons. But yeah, that will be it for today. 11:30, that's not bad. That's exactly the time that I want to end the stream on, which is good. Okay, everybody. I am leaving, yes. 11:30. It was what I predicted for my stream to end on, which is nice, pretty nice. I like it when things go as planned, as a League of Legends character would say. Anybody streaming? Dizikawa streaming. I do like her art. Yeah, why not? They're doing comic. It's Chucky over there. Oh, I need my keyboard. Where's my keyboard? Okay, everybody, thank you so much for joining the stream and checking out the arts. Rate channel. Send you all over to this person. I hope you all have a wonderful time. And I'm gonna go cook lunch, and I'm hungry. Okay, bye bye. Bye 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 bye.